Hey everybody, Ron here with a brand new Let's Play, Chronicles of a Dark Lord for the PC, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. And you all remember that this is the game that won my 1,000 subscriber tournament. So now I'm getting ready to record all this, so when I hit 1,000 I can have start uploading videos of it, obviously. So yeah, episode 1, Tides of Fate. The second game I do believe is coming out later this, including Nufibanga. So I don't know what his plans are, if he's going to record the second one, but I assume he eventually will. So I'm deciding now to start recording this. Like I said, when it hits 1,000 I can have this game not fully done, but I'll have a few episodes ready for y'all. At the time that I'm recording this, I think I'm about 20 subs, give or take, away from 1,000. So yeah, I'm gonna do at least the beginning of it. I did have a failed recording of it because for some reason my mic with stereo mixing that for some reason did not want to record the game audio nor the commentary. So this is my second take at doing it. So far so good. If you're wondering how I'm recording this, I am using Bandicam. For some reason I also have Flaps, and for some reason Flaps doesn't want to work with this. So I decided that I'd rather use Bandicam anyway, so Bandicam it is. So it's an RPG that's made by Corinthian Studios for the PC. I do believe you can get it on Steam. There's other places you can get it too. I'll put a couple of the links in the description, including the company that made it, like I said, Corinthian Studios. So yeah, I'm going to really enjoy this because I did enjoy watching a few LPs of the game, mainly Nufibangas. So yeah, it's a great game, and I am highly looking forward to LPing this. And then late this year, if not early next year, I think it's late this year, the second one comes out, and I cannot wait for that one. And there is a third one too. So they've already announced what the names are. I forget what the name of the second and the third one are going to be, but anyway. This is Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Tides of Fate, which is episode 1. So I'm not really going to do any voice acting. You can read the text yourself. I might read it sometimes. But anyway, we have Exodus Lee. And Magnus Lee, which is pretty much the main character. Well, he is the main character of the game. Shower Lee. So, I might not pronounce their names exactly the way they are, but I know it's Magnus or yeah, I call him Magnus. Exodus Lee, and yeah. Different ways of, I guess some people have different ways of pronouncing people's names, but this, you know, that's whoever plays it, their take on the spelling and the pronunciation. So forgive me if I mess up their names and it's not pronounced the way that Corinthian Studios would have you pronounce it, or other people. But you know, people have different dialects. You know, who cares? So yeah. Right now we're at the beginning, early in the game, and we are obviously a Dark Lord, because, well, you know. Okay, am I having some emulation problems here or some problems here? Because I don't see the character, and I can't move. Oh yes, I can. Okay, I can move. Wrong thing. I was using the wrong thing. I was using it. Yeah. I just want to see what we have. So yeah, you got 2-1. Right now you're level 25, but let me explain this. You're not going to be level 25 for much longer. Obviously, some games do have you start off at, like, you know, Father's orders be damned. So pretty much we have to go to where she said that we have to go, and guess what? Meet up with our father. So let's just do some exploring. Mainly this part of the game is going to be me exploring and... Okay, yeah. So you can run, which is welcomed. Because I don't like when you can't run in games. So the Lee Estate. And yeah, everybody's right now like brothers, sisters, or at least, you know, part of the same family. Well, this is just sister, obviously, because she just tells us that. So, yeah, I'm going to really, like I said, enjoy this, and there's so many other things I like to do. I will be doing the second game. I don't know if I'm going to do it right away when it first comes out. I do have other plans. I can't really predict the future. The cool thing is, I can tell you how long I've been recording this and how big the file size is, because I'm looking at Bandicam at the same time. I'm not sure how Bongo recorded this. I'm not sure if he used Bandicam or Cam Studios. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I think Bongo used Cam Studios, but I can't remember. You know, I'm sure if he's watching this part when it goes up, that he would let me know, but... if you're wondering why the video size looks so small, like, you know, if it's like 480 by 5, well, in this case it's 544 by 416, I'm doing it in window mode, but you can't really stretch the window. Some games that you do in window mode, you can stretch the window and make it bigger. I can't seem to find anything that lets me do that with this game, even when I use F1 to go into the settings to configure my the keyboard or the controls. I don't see anything like that there. And full screen doesn't make it like it makes it full screen, but it's only in the middle of the screen that you actually get to see the gameplay. On the side you get big old black lines, not on the top, it's just on the side. And you can't even fix that to my knowledge. I don't know if there is a fix for it. It really doesn't matter. I've got to do it in window mode anyway. So pretty much he has like issues with his family, his mother and his father, mainly, you know, sibling things. So she's pretty much telling us to be careful. So now let's do some exploring, shall we? You cannot go in. So yeah, I just got used to the controls again. Because it's been a while since I actually played the game, and, you know, Arsenal. And no, not the Arsenal you are familiar with from the European Premier League. You know, not that one. So yeah, buy, sell. Right now we can't really do anything like that. But I just want to give you like a tour of the place, you know, what we can do and what we can't do. We're on the Lee Estate, obviously. So let's leave the Lee Estate and head up. I think it's northeast is what we were told. And yes, you will get into battles. So this is what... Okay, so let's see what kind of... Okay. Why can't I attack? Okay, weird. Give me 1 second to figure out why my game is doing this. Okay, so apparently there was a glitch in my controller configuration. I apologize for that. I managed to fix that now. So anyway, let's continue on and take out these enemies. So let's do... I don't know, electric hell. And we gain some experience, and your death is... I like those. I love how you get these, like, captions from the characters. Yeah, like, that is so cool. So let's just do some exploring around here. I just want to show off some of the battle system, by the way. That's it. Whoa. Yeah, so that's just multiple attacks. That's kind of cool. And yeah, we didn't move up a level yet, but you know, that's... So yeah. So here we are, where we're supposed to go. Fort Vernon. Exodus Lee is here too, so this is all cool. And obviously, this has to be our father. Well, I doubt that, really. So they kind of like underestimate Magnus. They think that, you know, he's not really strong. So it shall be done. What in the blazes? Azizus. Okay, so we're pretty much getting the power of the gods here. What is this? What are we, Kratos? The Dark God. So mainly this video is going to be the opening, but yeah, I'm working on other projects too, as you know, DuckTales and Mortal Kombat 9, Final Fantasy 9. I have the Mario hack that I'm working on, and I'm hoping that I got the Mario hack. I think you know, it's recorded, so that's going to be done soon. Mortal Kombat 9 is progressing, obviously, and FF9 is starting to progress too. Before we do anything, this is what we like to call the save spot. Confirm the save. So, yeah, you just go up to it and press the button to save. You know, like Final Fantasy games, like 10 and a bunch of them. You can heal up to the art shards and all that. So I'll explain that later. But apparently we've been chosen by Azizus, and now he wants to take us out because he thinks we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And look how high our freaking HP went up. And we don't really need to, like, you know, heal up. I'll probably give him an electric kill in a second now. Oh, don't have to. We defeated him. So it's like an easy battle that you really cannot lose. I do like the foreground and all that, and we're at max level. Magnus. No. Oh, I love that. That's such a cool line. That will only be a release for you. Oh, that's such a cool line. I like when games do those kind of lines. Like, not even at the dark lines, like just cool lines. No. So, he killed my father. And that's pretty much just the opening to the game. So now let's wait for it. So, declare war on many nations. Dark Lord of the Rim Kingdoms. Hence the name Chronicles of a Dark Lord. The Dark God diseases. So we lost our power and we fled, but you know, that happens. He lost. Pretty much, you know, if you think of God of War, same type of thing lost. So he became the God of War after killing Ares, and then he lost his power. But, you know, same type of thing. The Magnus Wars. Much of the world. And history is about, okay, so inevitably it's going to repeat itself. So history is pretty much going to repeat itself. Awesome. You question my presence, high empress. So another Lee. What sort of problem are we talking about here? So there's many nations, and you know there's been wars and all that kind of jazz. So yeah. So we have to go eliminate a creature then. Okay. So apparently the Empress wants us to take our wife with us to kind of help us against this beast or creature that we have to face. Teleport! Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna find the nearest save point and probably stop the video here. You know, I don't want to make the videos too long, and I pretty much wanted to show off the opening to the game. But we can do some exploring around here first. Let's do some exploring. I do like the torches and the Hall of the Emperor. Obviously, this is where we gotta go, our door. But, yeah. I do like the design of the game. I'm really impressed. It really takes me back to like the good old days of like classic RPGs that really have like these type of graphics. But in the next part, we're gonna talk to this character right here, this lady, I do believe, and find out, you know, continue on with the main part of the journey, like the Empress wanted us to do. So thank you so much for watching part 1 of Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Tides of Fate, and I shall see you in the next part. Peace out, everybody.